Hello, can you hear me? I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal you, but I haven't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? Sorry about here. Beautiful. And I actually lowered the volume today before I opened it. Okay. My seasickness comes in waves. LOL. I have little french fries today. They're not even french fries. They're like dehydrated french fries, and I love them so much. They're called... I don't even know what these are, to be honest. I really do think they're like dehydrated french fries. Loser, 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 loser. Yeah, the only ingredients are potatoes and oil. I really do think they're in the shape of like french fries, but they're really small and really like dehydrated. Kirby, I was thinking about you the other day. And I'm doing fantastic. I love to see all the little Kirby gachas. How are you doing? Summertime, I've been loving in the summertime. It's the summertime, summertime, I've been loving in the summertime. Ooh, should we change our outfit today? I think so, but we're not gonna do it right now because I need to think about like what's the vibe. What's the vibe today? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff almost run out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy all of this because it's really not that serious and I don't want to see it here anymore. You know. Gotcha. Yes, Kirby. Yeah. Like the gachapon. There's some really cute new keychains out. I can't buy them. They're in Japan, so I can't import them. I mean, I can import them, but it's like a gacha, so it's kind of a hot mess. Normally I lurk for a while, but what's the weekly reward stuff? Ooh, let's check. Weekly reward. Do you mean like the quest? Ooh, it's here, right? Oh. I don't even do these. I didn't even realize that this had a different quest menu. It's on Twitch. On Twitch. Weekly rewards. Let me check. I wonder if it will show me. Do you mean like the gifted sub and like the clip person? You know, like these things that hang at the top? It's like, oh, clip Rebecca's best moments. Gift subscription. Cheer your way to the top. Do you mean that? I think that changes weekly. I genuinely have no idea. I think some people have like drops enabled. I don't have one right now. To be honest, I don't know how to do drops. I don't think any of the games that I do, it's like next to watch streak. Next to watch streak. Weekly rewards. I'm looking. Weekly rewards. I'm gonna Google it. Weekly reward. Ah. Twitch. Oh, it's a new weekly reward badge. I'm gonna read it. So Twitch is testing a new weekly rewards badge. The badge upgrades the more you watch each week and rewards additional channel points. So there's like level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. And then it ranges from 200 extra channel points to about 350 extra channel points. This is going to end in on June 8th, it looks like. It's an event thing. I wonder why. Aw, Kirby. One day. But you're banned until further notice because I ate all the food in the office. Aw, rip. It's going to be a good... It's gonna be a good take your child to work week. I have to go to the points menu to see it. I see. That's what it looks like. I didn't know. Oh, move out of my way. I gotcha. You thought you got me, but I got you. Don't be fooled by the pink. She is not playing dolls. She is stalking the halls for the thrill of the kill. Other eyes say, don't attack me. Watch them sweat and pant and shake. Every food chain. Regina George eats steak. What the? She's the queen of beasts. She can smell your fear in this biosphere. She's the apex predator. Ooh. I also have whipped cream. I love this stuff. This is like a drug. I'm saying, like, it is kind of diabolical how much I love this. It's so good. Other eyes say, don't attack me. Watch them sweat and pant and shake. It looked fancy and new, so it had me raising an eyebrow. Fair. Honestly, I would be very curious too. And look, we found out. It's like an event thing. I appreciate what Twitch is trying to do. They're trying to make Twitch more active. I'm not sure if it's gonna actually have the effect that they want, though. Ooh, that's a little too risky to walk in between. I think it would get me if I did that, so I'm gonna walk to the side. I don't care if I sing off key. I found myself through my melody. I sing for love, I'll sing for me. I'll shout it out like a bird set free. And I don't care if I sing off key. I found myself through my melody. I sing for love, I sing for me. I'll shout it out like a bird set free. Oh, 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 oh. You're hooked on it? I need to like actually do it because I literally was in the grocery store looking at the heavy whipping cream. I was like, should I try it? But I was like, let me just buy the pre-made stuff for today because I don't have a canister to like what's it called? Like, I don't know, whipify. What's the word? How's everyone today? I'm doing amazing. I was teaching my family the word precolator. We were looking at pictures and we're like, there is an English word for that. It's such a fancy word for what it is. Was it a percolator or a precolator? I kind of forgot. And freeze it when you store it. I don't like it in tub though. Like I only like it when it's like dispensed because I tried Cool Whip and that thing tastes terrible. It really does. Percolator. I think I was calling it a precolator and then my dad was like, no, that says percolator. So fancy, how are you? I'm doing amazing. I like to think I'm fancy too. How are you, Raiko? You release so much music. I really appreciate your creativity too. Like, I don't know. Like, I could never. At least I would love to, but I don't know how to like come up with lyrics like that. So I was really impressed. You often swap letters around. I know, it's really bad. I need to disinfect my hand really quick though. Precolator. Okay, I hand sanitizered. I love hand sanitizer. Precolator. it sounds crazy. Like, it sounds wild. Thank you so much for it. Super hyper, and thanks so much. I have my little dehydrated french fries. They're really good. What song is it? You know what? I'm gonna do something chaotic. I'm gonna do, well, it's not even chaotic, it's just evil. I'm gonna try to put whipped cream on this french fry. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why am I scared? Okay. I love this stuff. It literally just tastes like whipped cream on a fry. There's like a crunch. The salty was minimized a lot. Whipped cream on french fry? We're entering the forbidden levels of food, right, Lucian? I just got curious. Are you guys the kind of people who, when you go to like get ice cream and french fries, do you dip your french fries in ice cream? Because I do. My sister hates it. She like looks at me like I'm a like I'm a monster. Yeah, I'll do that too. I do that too, Dime. Right, I love it. I love the dairy. Now I'm gonna put it directly in my mouth. That stuff is so good, man. Okay, let me calm down. I have Wordle. So we're on the boat. Get ice cream just for french fries. Yeah, I do. Oops, I closed myself. Let's do some Wordle. You know, I was really about to do the Wordle by accident today. Because I just love Wordle. So I actually have regular Wordle and Wordle Unlimited. But we're going to do the regular Wordle today. I'm really feeling juicy. I'm feeling juicy. I was thinking, am I feeling nylon? But I'm not really feeling nylon. That's good. Should we try hard mode? So hard mode is basically you have to use the hint every time. So like quick could fit. No, because no, I see. What other word? What other word has U as the second letter? So basically not narrowing things down, just finding words that fit this. What words? Now that I'm trying to like do it, I can't think of it. Pupil? No, please, no I. Cool. Kulu! I love dipping my fries in ice cream, especially McDonald's fries and Wendy's Frosty. So you go to 2 different places. I'm a snitch. The word is Wordle. That's crazy. I would love it if the word was Wordle. Guess. Ooh. Ooh. You know, the other day, I did this not live. So I was just doing Wordle for fun. And the word was... I forgot what the word was, but I got it in 2 guesses. That is a historical guess. I was shocked that I got it. Yesterday's word was a mess. It was quack. It was so hard. You know, I'm gonna do draft. No, I'm not, because we need the U. I want to do it like hard mode. It's so worth it for the taste of Wendy's and McDonald's. I gotta try it. What about munch? No, because no C. Mulch? No C. What about muddle? Muddy? Mm. Okay, it's 2L. Maybe it's not because I like M and N because I feel like a lot of words have M and N in it. Use the word guess. Guess. Ooh, I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize that you said that. Like I thought you were just saying to guess the word. You can use a pressure canister for whipped cream, but then you'd have to use CO2 canisters. Oh. I'm going to try to figure it out. Guess was not it. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Lu Ludite? No, Ludi. Uh Quack. Is this the word quack? It's not quack because no C. Don't tell me I'm already here. Don't tell me I already landed. Okay, no, we're not. Quake. Quake. No E. No E. We're trying to do it hard mode. What about like N? Nutella. Punch? No C. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Dun 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 dun. Burnt? You're better at this than me. You're better at this. I need to step up my game because burnt actually works. Clan. Okay, so the probability of having a vowel after that R is pretty high. So I'm thinking maybe it's another U, or it could be an O or an A. Aura, auras, o, oran, oran, burlap, trap, foo rap. Is that a name? Is that a word? It reminds me of the sham woohoo. Drag. Does that work? No G. I haven't eaten McDonald's in about 20 years, maybe 25 now. Aura. Wait, what? Is that a word? I mean, I'm willing to try it. Oral. Is that a word? What was that? It had like a delay. Let me look up what that word is. Define oral. Wait, how do you spell it? Oral? Is an adjective related? Okay, hold on. Relating to the ear or the sense of hearing. That's not how you spell oral. That's not how you spell oral. That's not. Stop lying to me. Oral is spelled like this. It's funny that the pronunciation, the little thing here, is the exact same, but they have a different voice saying it. That makes it sound kind of different. What word looks like this is not another A. So could it be like Ural? No. Corral? No. Wait, is it corral? I thought it was C. Yeah, it is a C. Dural? Dulak? Furl? What? Furl. Furl. I actually do know that word. Like you furl your eyebrow? What? Fur 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 fury lidenine? What? Rural? Rural? Zural? What word? What is mural? That's the word. That's diabolical. Rural. Oh. Oh no. We lost. That's horrible. It's okay. We tried. And honestly, I would not have made it as far as I did without you guys because I do usually lose those hard mode things, but I wanted to try it anyway because I see a lot of people do it and I want to get better at Wordle. It was rural. So you were right, Lucian. It was rural, but I said mural. One is mouth and the other is ear. Oh, interesting. Oh, but they're pronounced the same. I knew it. No, I know. It kind of feels bad. Like every time I lose Wordle, I feel like a little part of my soul just disappear. English is hard. It's diabolical. I want to do that to Wordle too, Lucian. Can I get sponsored by Wordle? New York Times Wordle. Just not connections. Imagine if New York Times did want to sponsor me, but they wanted me to do connections. No hints. I would be so upset, man. I think I saw him on the right. When will you get the picture? You're the past, I'm the future. Get away, it's my time to shine. If you didn't know it, the boy, he's mine. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. Ooh, you try to be real cheeky with that. Spawn right next to me. Dies of cringe? What do you mean cringe? Whenever somebody calls me cringe, I say I'm cringe but free. Because it's true. It's true. I'm free. Think you can do what I do? I doubt it. Think about connections? LOL. Connections is hard. I don't know if I'm just dumb. And I can't get any of those words. Like, ever, really. Like, I think the most I can do is, like, 2. The emote makes more sense if you saw it. I see. I like dancing. This is one of the best soundtracks in the game. Like, Fight Me. Fight Me. It's so good. Fight with a wall, actually. The opening section, anyway. Once it gets to the main part of the song, it's a lot less iconic. Hello, price. Name your price. I'm reminded of the Resident Evil 4 merchant. What you buying? What you selling? I'd buy it for a fine price. I'm still hoarding to get emotes, but I'm terrible about spending my currencies once I got a bunch. Fair. Honestly, I'm kind of like that too, but I'm also a hoarder. Oh no, why you do that? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Did I forget to rebirth? I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any mercy for you bandits, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and do my little circle and you're going to perish. Mm-hmm. Just like that. Just like that. Bunny hedgehogs be not seen. Newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Bulky, bulky, bulkiest, bulkiest pig. Hello and welcome in. You are always welcome here. And now we are in main Maka. And now we are in main. Let's go all the way tonight. Run into the water. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of have beef with Katy Perry now, though. I'm gonna be so completely honest. I'm not really happy with Katy Perry's recent decisions. And I mean very recent, like a week ago. So this is... I'm just mad at her. Isn't it lovely? I could be a better boyfriend than him. I could do the things that he never did. Up on that I won't quit, thinking I'm gonna steal you from him. I could be such a gentleman. Plus, you know my clothes would fit. Be careful, I hear Wordle's gonna use a funny word tomorrow. Really? Why tomorrow? It's gonna be May. I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. Yeah, I did it all for fun and it meant nothing. I was a wild child. You always knew it. It was a matter of time before I blew it. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not cheat. I write it down 1,000 times until it sets me free. Oh, karma's a... I should've known better. If I had a wish, I would've never messed around. When I saw the pics with you and her, I felt the knife twist. Karma's a... and she's with me right now. Oh, 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 karma's a... oh, you made a pie? Share. Share with the class. Is there enough for the class? Just kidding. I saw like a meme on Twitter, and it was like a woman preparing like an entire chicken, and like sides and stuff, like mashed potatoes, chicken, like the entire thing for their daughter's kindergarten. Like she was like, "Oh, this is my daughter's lunch," and she packed the entire thing into one lunchbox. This was an entire rotisserie chicken, mashed potatoes, and all of this. And then the comments were hilarious. They had me like crying. It was like, this is a one time when the teacher asks, is there enough for the whole class? And then the answer is yes. I could come up with some funny words. We should do custom Wordle one day. That would be fun. What the? Is that a word? It reminds me of the word speckledorfed. When someone said speckledorf to me one time, I was bamboozled. I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Speckledorf? I don't even know what the word means now. I swear I did it all for fun and it meant nothing. You know what? This is something I've been wondering. Where do people buy music? You know how like a lot of artists don't write their own music? And sometimes there are cases when songs were written for someone else. Like I think, what's it called? Telephone? It was written for, I don't know who it was written for. It might have been Britney Spears. I'm not 100% sure. But she rejected it. Whoever it was rejected it. And then so somebody else got it. I think it was Beyonce, right? I ended up with 3 pies made of pumpkin. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. I love pumpkin. But, where does one buy music? Or like the band Cat's Eye? Or the K-pop group Cat's Eye? They buy almost all of their music. Like Gabriella, if you look up the song Gabriella by Cat's Eye, it's not really by Cat's Eye. There's like at least 2 other singers who sang it before them. But it just stuck with Gabriella. I mean, with Cat's Eye, I mean. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella. Yes, Telephone is by Lady Gaga, and it was originally supposed to feature someone else, but it ended up, I think, with Beyonce. So the story was that Lady Gaga wrote a song. Was it with Miley Cyrus, maybe? It was either Miley Cyrus or Britney Spears or somebody. She wrote the song with that person in mind, but then they rejected it. Then Lady Gaga was like, okay, then I'll just do the demo or whatever. And then she shared it with one of her friends. And that friend happened to be in contact with Beyonce. And Beyonce was like, okay, yeah, I'll sing it. But I want it to be changed a little bit. So they added more of like a hip hop kind of flair to the original Telephone song. And then it was, can Monday be here already? Why do we want Monday to be here? Monday, Monday. But yeah, let's skip. Let's do the time warp again. Let's go, pumpkin pie enjoyers. Oh, May the 4th. Yes. Let's do it. May the 4th be with you. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Oh, I'm getting scared. Die, die, we all pass away. But don't let it frown, cause it's really okay. You might try to hide and you might try to pray, but we all revenge of the 5th. That's crazy. I love it. Then I can send goodies to the chat. Yeah! But don't let it frown, cause it's really okay. You might try to hide and you might try to pray, but we all end up the remains of the day. Let me try it. So give me a listen, give me an ear. I'll tell you a story, make a skeleton cry, about our own jubiliciously lovely corpse bride. Die, die, we all pass away, but don't let it frown, cause it's really okay. You might try to hide and you might try to pray, but we all end up the remains of the day. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, because I'm pretty sure that it starts off with Emily's part, where she's like, he was plenty good. No, it was like, there was a familiar stranger who came into town. He was plenty good looking, but down on his luck. And our poor little baby, she fell hard and fast. When her daddy said nope, she just couldn't cope. But our lovers found out a plan to elope. Off to work, have a good stream, you hear? Yeah, 100%. Have a good one, Lucian. Cookie! Thank you! I hope I didn't eat it already. I might have, like, picked it up. Yay! It's here! Thank you so much for the cookie. I appreciate it. I ate that real quick. I wasn't expecting it actually to collide in my mouth that quickly, so I had to eat it. Ooh, we might try to hide. I think it's okay if I stay here, because it's almost always better in vowels. Oh wow, is it the one time that it would have been better in Philia? It really is. It's that one time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get off the boat. Because we have time to disembark, so I'm going to do that. Die, we all pass away. Toro, I am humbled, but I'll use my final breath to tell you that I'm sorry. Let us end this dance of death to centuries of agony that to your heart we send. Here and now in my amends, the senseless killing hands. I am sorry. Toro, I am frightened, but tonight I understand. Your royal blood was never meant to decorate this sand. You've suffered great injustice, so have thousands before you. I offer an apology, and one long overdue. I am sorry. Toro, I am sorry. Hear my song, I know I sing the truth. Although we were bred to fight, I search for kindness in your heart tonight. And if you can forgive, and if you can forgive, love can truly live. And if you can forgive, and if you can forgive, love can truly live. Ooh. Ooh. So we have sorry, we have juice, we have, let's see what letters we have. I have to move my phone to see what letters we have. So it's something o, like do, doable, not enough letters, not enough vaping gas, bull, bobble. It's not a word. And it wouldn't even fit anyway. Bottle? No E. I kind of want to do it anyway, but it doesn't even fit. I don't think it's B. Monday. Moggy. Moggy. Is that really a word? M-O. I didn't actually expect that to be a word. M-O. Is it you? And then it could be like a... No, because it doesn't end with Y, right? It could be like E.T. Minute. I think that's like a... It's a style of music. Minute? It's spelled like... Minuet? Minuet? I don't know how to spell. Yes, that word. That word. Now I'm thinking about music, so I'm like thinking aria, but I is not there and R is not there. It's M-O. Did you get the M-O? It could be like something X-U-L, maybe? Moogle? No. It's mogul, the business, like a merchant. But no G. Mukol? Mukel. But there's no E? Yeah, there's no E because we discovered that in juice, right? Model? No E. Modern? Motor? Is that a word too? No ER though. Moppy. Imagine. Mo. And in the moment, though you didn't know it, your defenses set up walls they built to last. Month? That's fire. That's a great guess. Ooh, that was like really juicy. It was a good guess, and then it also gave us context. So, NT, Mega Man, NT Warrior. Mega Man. Could it be TN then? No. What word looks like that? And then it would have to be like a double consonant or something. Like that would look ugly. That's not a word. That can't be a word. I won't allow it. So that means it's still something like X and T, like Monette. No. TN? T something N? Moten? Moten. I was about to scream. I was like, is that really the word? So T has to be at the end then. M-O. What is Moten? Define Moten. Moten. Is it like molten lava? Moten. Isn't in the dictionary. Oh, so Wordle accepts it, but it's not really a word? That's diabolical. Define Moten. Like somebody has to. Not molten. Moten. It's not molten. Moten. Moten? What was the word? I forgot. Moten. Ooh. To be able to. Might. Can. To be permitted to. May. Try. I went through so much effort to understand what Moten was. Speaking of Bubble, have you heard of the anime Mar Heaven? No. So T has to be at the end, and what the? So it has to be something NT. Because N doesn't go here, and it doesn't go here. So N has to be here. And then T has to go here, because it doesn't go in these two spots. What? Okay, we'll just mopint? Mokint? Modent? Moant? Moldent? Molfent? Molkint? Molent? Mosent? Move? I guess B. I guess V makes the most sense, right? I don't like it though. I don't like it. Is it a double? Is it a double? That could be it. Is it like O and T? V N T X N T N N T T T N N T. Okay, so one of these has to be it, right? One of these has to be it, right? What? A N T? That has to be it, right? Oh, D N T. Oh, S? No. D N T. F N T. K. K N T. L N T. Z N T. V N T. V N T. What? Am I missing something? Motel. No, it can't be motel. But welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I just saw that you were the one who recommended month. It was a good word. It can't be motel because there's no L. Okay, so motel. So there's no E. There's no E. There could be an L. I misspelled. Misspoke. There's no E. Mount. Oh! Oh, you! You is a word! It is one of the letters. I missed it. Let's go back. Let's go back. You're right. Because juice. Juice had the U. So the U had to go somewhere. So it's mount. I completely forgot. It was mount. Like Mount Rushmore. IR smart. Smart. LOL. What song is that? I just realized I was thinking about it for a while, but I don't even know what song it is. I feel like Prince Charming. You know, I don't even know your name. Yes, eat well, Rudo. Eat well. Eat your, what is this, almond? Chestnut. I need to give him shoes. Like actual, like, armor shoes, not date slip-ons. Although they are cute. Pretty solid choices for shoes. I want him to not die on impact. No, he tried to get me. You saw that? Hey, Google. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh. Do you know this song? Do you know this song? Okay, there's a lot of options. Teste de som fuera de Aquitos. Let me actually screenshot this and then listen to them one by one. One by one, days feel longer. Let me run, let me wander. Ooh, 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 ooh. I went the completely wrong direction. That's what makes you forgetful. Oh. Everyone else in the room went straight. Everyone else but you. Baby, you drive off the course like nobody else. Yeah, you could have went this way, but instead you went and made an L. If only you saw what I can see by looking at the GPS instead of at. What's Harry Styles in One Direction? Did they like disband? I don't even know. I assume so. I think they did, right? With cream. No. Ah! No! I'm coming for you. Watch out. You can't hide. I'm not trying to. It is for your own benefit that you run. One by one, days feel longer. Let me run. What are you doing, Rudo? Can you come here? Let's get on the... Okay, good. Loser, 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 loser. Get wrecked, rip again, bro. Ha ha ha. I love whipped cream. I'm shaking this way more than it needs to. You just download cans of whipped topping. I love it. I love it. I can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. It's so good. I don't know what they put in this. I mean, I guess I know exactly what they put in this. They put heavy whipping cream, water, sugar, non-fat milk, maltodextrin, and contains less than 1%. Hold on. I love sugar, man. I think we all know that. Like at this point, if you wonder if I like sugar, that's I don't know, you're not watching, I guess. That reminds me of my pet peeve. So I recently fell into this fandom, okay? And when I say I fell into this fandom, I went hard, okay? So I know like everything there is to know, and I played the game at least 20 times. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I played that demo a ridiculous amount of times. Then I read every like Tumblr AMA because the creator does Ask Me Anythings. So you can ask questions. I read all of them. And I played this game like 20 times. I literally know everything there is to know about the game. And I'm probably going to play more after this. Because I don't know, I'm like addicted. And my pet peeve, so on Twitter, everybody changes the story entirely. And I love it. I love it. Like it's fine. But on YouTube, people insist that they know what they're talking about without knowing. So I'll see them spread blatantly incorrect information. Like, oh, do you remember that one time in this game where something didn't happen? And then everybody in the comments like, oh my gosh, yes, I loved it. And I'm like, it didn't happen. I played this game a lot. Did you play the game? I'm not even trying to be elitist or anything. Enjoy what you want. If you can't play the game because, you know, horror, that's fine. But, like, don't lie about the content. Don't lie about the content. Like, I've met a lot of people who don't like sweets, and it boggles my mind, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, I understand if, like, it's like a really buff guy, and he's like, oh, I don't like sweets. Because you like sweets, you just don't want to eat sweets. So you say you don't like it, you know? Like, I can get that. But when you say you flat out don't like sweets, and you're not even, like, you know, like, that you need to, like, cut it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you say you don't like something enough so that you eventually believe it. Like, you lie to yourself to feel like one day it's true. But then they'll just be like a person, like one of my coworkers actually, they just don't like sugar. And it's crazy. I don't get it. They don't even like fruit because of sugar. Because, you know, like sometimes people are like, oh, you know, like like fruits are too sweet for me. You know, those kind of people? Fruits are not sweet enough for me. Personally, I like a lot of sugar, a ridiculous amount of sugar. I can just eat sugar straight out of the little container. Nah, have like brownie or something, and they'll be like, nah, that it's just so sad. My brother hates sweets and only eats meat. That's crazy. Like carnivore. I mean, I guess it's not crazy. Like, you know, live your life, have fun. I could never. I could never. Like, I don't even want to imagine a world without sweets. Like, that's the real horror movie for me. Like, imagine. It reminds me of that one episode in The Simpsons when Homer is like, is his name Homer? I think so. He's like traveling all of these different dimensions, and then he finds one dimension that's like literally perfect. Like everybody loves him, he's well respected, has everything. And then he leaves that dimension because they didn't have donuts. They didn't know what donuts were. What if sugar felt pain? Probably does. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it probably does. Because there have been studies about plants and how they do, like, they do have, like, nervous system and everything. And even trees have been shown to protect their children, which is interesting because they'll, like, protect the roots and everything. If I could, if it was physically possible, I would photosynthesize. Like, that, I would love that. Like, Poison Ivy has that green skin, and I allow it for her because that means she doesn't have to eat anything. She can just photosynthesize. And hello, War! So yes, in an ideal world, I wouldn't even have to eat because I don't like hurting things, but that's why I try to get ethical sourcing whenever possible. And that's also one reason why I'm not like super strict. That's another thing I don't like. Like, I feel like a lot of vegetarians and vegans are like, oh, you're committing murder and all of this stuff. And I feel like that, saying something that extreme is not good. Because it makes people callous to whatever you're trying to say, right? Like, oh, you murdered chicken. You know, like, yeah, I get what you're saying and I get why you like sympathize, but like, everybody has their own situation, you know? And it's not up to you how others live their life, you know? I'll eat sugar even if it felt pain. That's diabolical, Raiko. So yeah, I just hope that if they do feel pain, that we figure it out. And that we find a way to ethically, like, harvest it, you know? Because we're people, you know? Like, we're animals. We have to eat. Even mushrooms. Did you know mushrooms are closer to humans than animals are? That's a little freaky fun fact right there. They'll eat you, no problem. Right. That's another thing. Like, that's another reason why I don't like it when people are like, cats too. So they'll be like, oh, well, my dog loves me. If you died, your cat would eat you. And I'm looking at them like, yeah, that's fine. Because I'm dead. Does it matter? You know what I mean? My cat loves me. If she eats me, that's fine. And the reason why, and dogs do this too. Don't pretend like dogs don't eat people too. They do. They do. And they do it to hide the scent. So like sometimes mom cats and mom dogs, they will eat their offspring for the benefit of the others. You know? And it's not like, I don't get it. Like, why are you putting animals to human standards? What? And then it boggles my mind. Like live and let live, man. Live and let live. And yeah, mushrooms eat you because they're decomposers. I hope your day is good. I hope you're happy, and I hope you're an amazing person and streamer. Thank you. Thank you, War. You too. I wish I could be a plant and photosynthesize, but I want to be a plant person. Like Poison Ivy, she is the definition. Like, you know, she's the goal. If I had a choice, I would love to photosynthesize. Wouldn't that be cool? I'd be like Wally. Stepping out of my house every morning to just charge. Wouldn't that be kind of cool though? I wish more people were as sensible as you. I appreciate it, Dime. I believe most are. I believe most are, but most, like, I feel like the people who are not sensible, they are very loud. At least I want to believe that. I kind of wish we were in a fantasy world, right? Me too. All right. Rudo is full. Now we can go back to the Wordle. I'm going to try to redeem myself. We're going to try to do another hardcore version. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Loser, loser. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to just refresh the page and hope that works. Yes, it did. We're going to do loser. Because that's how... Why does it do that? Why does it skip some letters? So there is... What if we do... Rebecca? Rebecca is a word? What the? What is Rebecca? An ancient bow, usually 3-string musical instrument with a pear-shaped body and slender neck. I didn't know that. I was 100% prepared for them to say it's not a word, pick a new one. So it's not R-E and it's not E-R. I am baffled. I did not expect that word. I would have actually done retro. Like, that's what I would have done. But now I know it's not R-E. So, I mean, I wouldn't have done that. Like, I wouldn't have done that if I had known Rebecca was a word. This is not the timeline I thought we would be in. Same time. Honestly, same. Because I feel like every day we're inching closer to Terminator. You know, like Skynet. Like, I really feel that if Skynet was invented today, everybody would be like, oh my gosh, like, yes, we love Skynet. And they're like, no, it won't be like that movie. We should have been having Chibi Robo. We should have had a cute little robot. Like, we should have had cute things like this. What happened? Instead, we have like other stuff. We should have had cute little robots that we can dress up in little fashion as they clean our house. Or, you know, like Angelic Layer. I feel like we're living in the Matrix. We should have had Angelic Layer where we put on little goggles and create little dolls that fight for us or even dance for us. This is what we should have had. This is what we should have had. But instead, every day we inch closer to Skynet. And we're living in the Matrix, you know, and everybody's just okay with it. But let me not. What about is there a word that's like XRE? Something like this? Creatine. Nah, if we let them, we're gonna end up with Ultron. Exactly. We're close to Ultron. You know, like what's the word? Like ChatGPT. So they actually signed a contract. This is terrible. Like, this is terrible, and I don't want to get like too into it because, you know, stream is like escape. But basically, they signed a contract with the government for war purposes. So I mean, like, look into it, do your own research. I'm not here to like educate anybody on this, but I just see it. Like, I just see it. Like, what is this world? mm, 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 mm. Glue dolls on top of Roombas. Yes, right, Cole. Let's do this. I really want Angelic Layer. Ugh. And Angelic Layer is such a cool anime. Technically, it's a shonen anime. It was shown on Shonen Jump. Mm. And you can really tell with some of the designs, but not all of them. like Shirohime. She's definitely like, you can definitely see like male gaze with that character. And she's gorgeous. I wouldn't change her for the world. She's beautiful. But like when you look at her, you're like, ah. What show? Angelic Layer. It's basically like a show where, what's her name? I forgot her name. Mizaki? Yeah, Mizaki. She basically makes a doll, and these dolls, you use your mind to pilot them. Sort of like Tiny Gundam. It's like Tiny Gundam. So you use your mind and these little goggles, and you can pilot little dolls. It's really cute. Well, okay, so it's a fighting anime. It's a shonen anime. Technically. Like, it's technically shonen. But you can tell there's... You know what I mean? Like, it's really like borderline from shonen to shoujo. But it does technically qualify as shonen. Powerpuff Girls. What about Powerpuff Girls? Speaking of Powerpuff Girls, Aima, the person who became Sedusa, I love her. She's also a goal. She's mother. Where's Linden? Linden didn't do his job. Where is he? Linden? Straight up just vanished. Irusen is here. Piran is here. Linden is summoned. I just don't see him. Bro got left behind. We gotta wait 59 seconds because he just disappeared. He wasn't picking up his thing. Pant and stop. What is that? Is that shonen? What are they? I don't even know. Ah, man, but I love... Are you a... Are you... Who do you like more? I like stalking. But I like... I like Breeze. He's making... That anime is the hardest one. I have to fight for my life to explain. I have to fight for my life to explain what that... why I'm watching that anime. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Y'all look suspicious. All of you suspicious. Well, I won't destroy you. You're just chilling. You're just chilling. Normally I'm aggressive. Normally I would destroy you, but not tonight. Let's tell the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they could never take away, no matter what they tell you. He's picking flowers in the Shadow Realm, literally. He's literally there. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of today. I actually didn't even check where we're going. I have the Philia Jerky, and I have a little bit. It's weird because it's the full capacity, but... it just looks like so little. Why do I have so many slots? But it looks like Tirkanel is like the best deal. I'm kind of scared to go to Tirkanel though. Like, I don't know, like I'm getting a vibe that I'm gonna make it in time, but at the same time, my own brain, it could be playing tricks on me. We grew on opposite sides of town. I played in the sandbox, you played on the ground. I made reservations before, you made burgers working the drive-thru. But lately it seems like, now that we've grown up, money always makes the best of us lose touch. I feel like I like stalking, but I resonate with, yeah. I'm actually not gonna say her name because stalking is actually like G, you know, like G-rated. It's just stalkings. but the other one... I love Brief. Okay, Brief might be my favorite. Got her out. Can I even sing that song? Now I'm thinking about it. anarchy. Everyone wants to be me. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Just a name. Welcome, meme. How you doing? I need to watch the next season with polyester and polyethylene. Yes, Raiko! I love it too, but it's the one that I have to, like... So when I was young, I watched a lot. Like, I won't even lie. Like, I was playing Resident Evil, Bioshock, American McGee's Alice. Like, I was playing a lot of, like, R-rated games. And then watching a lot of R-rated stuff when I was a kid. So it really shouldn't have happened. But I knew I shouldn't have been, like, doing this stuff. So I would literally actively, like, put on other stuff. Like, you would think I was doing some evil stuff. Like, tabbing out quickly. Because I can explain everything. I can explain everything. But how am I going to explain a show called, you know, like... P and SWGB, you know? Like, how am I going to explain that? You barely enjoyed it? I need to watch it. I never actually watched it. Second season is good, but a little more extra. I get it. Come on. You can explain everything. You can explain... At least I could. Like, I could be like, yeah, I'm just shooting zombies. That's fine. But... And I would be... No! You're diabolical. You're evil for this. You're evil. Don't worry. I'll destroy you, odd fellow Owen. Oh, come on. Step into my circle. No! That's right. Hit him, Rudo. Yeah. Get him, get him. He's actually doing it. For some reason, unfathomable reason, I like to rest if you don't mind. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. That's rude. Don't worry, Rudo. I'll protect you. Just like that one song in Rugrats. Reptar, I'll protect you. Sunflowers. Sunflower. There's a zombie on your lawn. And welcome in, Yuki. How you doing? There's a zombie on your lawn. We don't like zombies on our lawn. We don't like zombies on our lawn. I know your type, tall, dark, and dead. Oh, you wanna eat the petals off of my head and eat the brains of the one who planted me here. I'm like a sunflower. I'm just a sunflower, but you see me powered entire infantry. You like to eat my brains. I don't like zombies. I used to play football. Did someone see if I actually sold that? Too early. Sunflora. Yeah, I love Sunflora. Sunflora is such a cute Pokemon. I used to play football. We are the undead. There's a zombie on on our lawn. We don't like zombies on our lawn. Bro, I think I'm the only person who says Becca. No, a lot of people call me Becca. It's also funny because it's a Spanish word for scholarship as well. So, yeah. We don't like zombies on our lawn. We don't like zombies on our lawn. I'll be doing some things. Sounds good. Enjoy your things. Thank you, thank you. There's a zombie on our lawn. We don't like zombies on our lawn. What other, like, Pokemon song? I kind of want to sing a Pokemon song. But at the same time, I only know I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is our real test. To train them is our cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. I went to great lengths to catch a Sunkern in Gen 2. Sunkern was a name. I was thinking about this in Pokemon because there's a Sunkern plushie on the wall in Pokemon Channel, and I was sitting there staring at Sunkern, and I was like, what's this guy's name? I completely forgot his name, but it's Sunkern, thank you. But I used my Sunstone on Eevee. Oof. I know your type, tall, dark, and dead. You wanna eat all the petals off of my head and eat the brains of the one who planted me here. I hope I don't run into a zombie. I mean, a bandit. I don't think I knew how to get another stone. Oh, dang it, I ran it right into that guy. Ba-bum-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Not your fault, not your fault. I might need to be a focus. Where's Lyndon? Lyndon, do your job, sir. Pick up the bandit badges. Distractible. Literally, I'm very distractible. I'm thinking about all the things that I like grew up with. Do you remember? It's diabolical. But there was in the beginning of the game, I think Pokemon Gold. I played like all of them, so I forgot exactly what happened where. But I'm pretty sure it was Pokemon Gold. It could have been like Red. I don't even know. I actually think it was Red. I think it was Red actually. But whatever happened, I think it was Red. Now I'm thinking about it. But anyway, what happened was, at the start of the game, not like the very first town, but maybe the first town, maybe the second town, something. There was a house. If you walked inside, there was a woman who would offer to trade you a Haunter. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, if you trade a level like something like a level 50, I don't know, Haunter, if you trade it, it becomes a Gengar. And so immediately, everybody who knew that was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a Ghastly because she's gonna trade me the Haunter. And especially if you didn't like have friends and you couldn't really find someone to trade with right away. Wow, this whole thing is just one solid color. That's diabolical. But you'd be like, wow, I can get a Haunter, like a Ghastly. I mean, not a Ghastly, Gengar. And she would trade you the Haunter, but then when the trade happened, it didn't evolve, and you're like, what? But it's supposed to, because you check the level, they tell you the level before they trade it, and then it's the right level, and then you look at the items, and it's holding a Everstone. It was diabolical. It was sick. It was horrible. And she laughs in your face. Just so you know, she laughs in your face. She's like, did you expect something to happen? Literally. Like, I'm not joking. That's literally what she says. And you just, like, you leave angry. I wanted silver, but I was given gold. I feel you. I feel you, actually. That's the exact same thing that happened to me. But to be honest, I couldn't complain because I was actually given both silver and gold. But my copy of silver was broken. I wish I kept it because I actually know how to fix it now. Now that I'm an adult, I actually know that I'm pretty sure what I should have done was just remove the battery. For anyone who doesn't know, there's like a little battery inside the Game Boy cartridges. So if you remove it and replace it, it actually it fixes it. So in retrospect, I was like, dang, I wish I kept it. But I thought it was broken. So I just played gold instead of silver. But Lugia is one of my favorites. Now that I'm older though, and I actually like both gold and silver, but I always felt like I looked better in silver jewelry, and I like Lugia. I really like Lugia. I think Lugia is beautiful. Very majestic. But as I get older, I feel more connected to Ho-Oh now. The day cereal. And I'm doing amazing, Roar. How are you? Emulators, maybe. Yeah. Am I good? Am I bad? Am I good? Am I bad? So yes, I have Pokemon Gold. I don't know where it is. I lost it. But I loved it so much as a kid. I played that game so much. So much. Ooh, what am I doing here? Why did I stop here? Let's figure out where we're going, I guess. Core? I'm not going there. We can go Vowels. To be honest, it's basically the same. Vowels or Ophelia is just one gold difference. So it doesn't matter that much. But I played almost all of the Pokemon games as a kid. Like, I played Red. I remember Red specifically because I love Red. And I picked Charmander, so sue me. I love Charmander, and I love Charizard. For Gen 2, I chose Chikorita. I know, crazy pool, right? Because I wouldn't, like, never pick green. I've always been a green hater, but I saw Chikorita and I knew. But to be fair, Cyndaquil was also so charming. I'm a lot less, like, in love with, what is it named? It's not Crocodile. What is his name? What is his name? Feraligatr? Crocodile? What is it? What's that starter's name? What's his name? Say my name. Say my name. Feraligatr. Preform. I have to look it up. I don't even know. Gen 2 starters. Say my name. Say my name. Totodile. Okay, I should have known. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had it in my head and then it disappeared. Crocona? No. Totodile. Yeah, I popped in Crystal version and my data was reset. That's terrible. I was a bit distraught, especially everything that I've been through the washing machine. Oh my gosh. It survived the washing machine, but it didn't survive the thing. So the silver copy that I had was actually, like, I never played it before. So I wasn't bothered by it. Dark Magician, best starter Pokemon, LOL. So for Gen 2, I chose Chikorita. But I think because I also really love Meganium. I didn't know it would be Meganium at the time, but I love Meganium. But something about Chikorita really spoke to me. Was Pokemon Gold in, like, black and white? I have to look this up because maybe that influenced why I chose Chikorita. It could have been black and white, but I'm gonna look. No, it looks like it was color. Because back in the day, not everything had color. Yeah, it's a Game Boy Color game. Oh my gosh. It makes me giggle. But I wonder why. Because I also really loved. Oh wait, Cyndaquil also has green, right? So it was either Totodile, which I didn't really like, Chikorita, or Cyndaquil, and both of them had green. I didn't know who they would evolve into, and then Chikorita looks a little bit more girly pop than Cyndaquil. So no, it had color. It had color. So I think it was either between green or green. So I think that's why I chose Chikorita. And I love Meganium, Bayleaf and Meganium. But Meganium is gorgeous. I have no complaints. Um, Typhlosion is also great too, but it's a lot less girly pop. Probably your favorite. My favorites are definitely among the baby Pokemon. So Inkay. So Chimecho is technically not a baby Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure when Chimecho was released, it was a baby Pokemon. I have to look this up. I'm pretty sure that it was just Chimecho at first. And then Chingling was added the next generation. I'm like 90% sure. Because even now in my head, I think Chimecho is the base form, but it's not. Because Chingling. But I love Chimecho more than Chingling. So Chimecho is Gen 3. And Chingling is... Oh my gosh, I can't find it. It's Gen 4. So it did start off as a baby Pokemon, but changed. So I love Chimecho, and I love Inkay. Because it's so cute. I also really love Espeon. Espeon was like the poster child for my favorite Pokemon for a while. I also really liked Smoochum. Smoochum is so cute. I like Jinx significantly less than Smoochum, but I still like Jinx. Jinx had so much controversy. Even Whimsicott caught some strays in black and white. Yeah, I love psychic Pokemon. So not all my favorites are psychic. There are some that are not, like Furret. I really like Furret. I really like Fampi. Um, I also like Jigglypuff. But I don't like Jigglypuff as much as like Furret because I think Jigglypuff is a little bit arrogant, like a little bit. But she's kind of girly pop, like so she can be a little bit arrogant because she's gorgeous, but she can back it up, and she has a good voice. My favorite is Banette. Banette is so adorable. I love Banette. I like plushies and the things resembling plushies. So valid, crazed. The anime did her no favors. True. Um, who else? Who else do I like? I'm trying to like go through like my head. I really like Sunflora. Um, I like a lot of basic or unevolved Pokemon in general. Not a hard rule because there are some evolved Pokemon that I do like. I like a lot of legendaries. Call me basic, okay? Like Suicune. I love Suicune. I love Jirachi. Jirachi is like one of my favorite legendaries. I think maybe only Jirachi maybe is like in the same tie as like Lugia. And I really like Deoxys too. I like Deoxys. I like Mew. I even like Mewtwo. Because Mewtwo has a different like story. Like if you watch the English and the Japanese version, in English, Mewtwo sounds kind of like crazy and psychotic and just evil. But if you watch the Japanese version, Mewtwo is a lot more nuanced of a character and he's not evil at all. He's like hurt, confused, kind of. Wobbuffet, solid. Lickitung, also love Lickitung. I also like ghost Pokemon a lot. So like Banette is up there, Sableye is up there. I love Sableye's mega form. I think it's just so cute, so charming. Um, I really love Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu is so beautiful. Even cuter than Pikachu. Like Sumi. I love Porygon. I love Ditto. Ditto is up there. Ditto is actually so up there. I love Ditto. Which is why I want to play Poco PS so badly. Bidoof is cute. I like Bidoof. Let me think. I also like. You like Banette's Mega? I don't even know if I saw Banette's Mega. So let me look it up. Banette Mega. And I also like the story behind Pokemon. So like Banette being a doll that was like left behind, I want to protect Banette. Like Banette deserves the world. Like I too would be filled with vengeance if my best friend left me. Like I too would be angry. I also love Litwick. I actually love the whole evolution. Like for me, it's actually very rare to like an entire evolution line. Like, but one of those that actually do that I like the entire line of is Litwick. So it just gets more beautiful as it evolves. From like Litwick, oh so cute, so precious, to Chandelure, and you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. I kind of vibe with that. No, is it Luppet? I don't even know. But Chandelure is the last one, right? And then it's just gorgeous. And then tell me why the shiny makes it look fire too. Like it's literally fire. Like it's red fire. It's beautiful. Shocked Mimikyu didn't get a mega. Should have. I like Alcremie. But Alcremie is psychic, right? I feel like Alcremie is psychic. No, fairy, right? But if I could like ask Pokemon to do like a special custom Alcremie, let's ditch the fruit. Can we make it chocolate instead? Shift the shiny to like yellow. Oh, I would be gagged. Chocolate and yellow. Oh, it would be so precious. I have to look this up. What is? I think it's fairy, right? Fairy, yeah. Um, what else do I like? What other Pokemon? Pure fairy, the worst kind. LOL. What else do I like? I do like Malamar, but significantly less than Inkay. Sorry. Sorry, Malamar. Mega Malamar also. I really like Mega Malamar. But Inkay is still my favorite. Let me pull up a Pokemon, like, tier list. So this is Gen 1. Yeah, Gen 1 normal. So I really love Rattata. Rattata is so cute. But not Raticate. I don't really like Raticate. Oh my gosh! Have we even done anything with Wigglytuff in so many years? Lickitung, Chansey! Chansey! I love Chansey! You know who I don't like though? I'm trying to think of their name. We'll come back to this. But I love Meowth. Not as much as like Rattata though. I like Rattata more than Meowth. I love Lickitung. I love Ditto. I love Porygon. I love Eevee. I love Snorlax, but I prefer shiny Eevee because if you look at shiny Eevee, it's like pure white. Ah, so pretty. But if I get a shiny Eevee, I am never gonna make it I'm never gonna make it evolved because evolved Eevee what? I mean evolved Espeon, it makes me sick. It's green. It's sickening. So I don't evolve it. Oh, I love this guy. Apom! Apom! I love Apom! Apom was one of my favorite. I didn't like grass much till later. I feel you. I love Malamar for Topsy Turvy. Yes, Topsy Turvy! Oh my gosh. It's such a fun move to land. 100%. Blissey. You get Screentail. Ah, yeah, I kind of remember Screentail. I like this guy. What is this guy's name? I forgot. Skitty. Oh my gosh. I used to love Skitty. Azumarill? What Pokemon? Azurill. My sister really loves this Pokemon. Swablu. And then, like, the evolved form. She really loves the evolved form. I forgot what it's called. Charmander. Oh, but I love all of these too. Like Fire had me in a chokehold as a kid. It still kind of has me. Not gonna lie, Squirtle, Squirtle, so cute. Oh, Slow Roll, Slow Poke, Dugong, Seal. Oh my gosh. I love all of these guys. Star Me, Star You. Oh my night. Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. That's all, folks. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Love him, Kabuto. Vaporeon. Oh my gosh, Gloom. I really like Gloom, and I like the concept of like a poisonous plant. Paris, I love Paris, but Paris actually makes me sad. This guy, what's his name? I forgot his name. This is Victory Bell, right? And then what were you? What was your name? Bellsprout. Very cute. I love this guy. Tangela! I love Tangela. I honestly never vibed with Pikachu. Like, I just don't vibe with Pikachu. But I did love Jolteon, and I do love Zapdos. I have trauma with Zapdos. We're not going to get into it. But I love Zapdos. Jinx, Lapras, Articuno. We love it. I'll allow Poliwrath. But you know who else I like? Was it a water type? I don't remember when it was. Yes, you. I always went for this guy compared to like Poliwrath. Poison? Okay. Let me get back on track. I think we're landed. Yes, we did. Altaria. Yes, Altaria. That's my sister's like favorite. I don't know if it's like her favorite. It could be Blossom or Altaria. Maybe Jigglypuff, to be honest. Maybe Jigglypuff. Politoed. Politoed is so cute. Didn't you just need a stone for it? Zapdos was your favorite Gen 1 legendary as a kid. Fair. I liked Mew. Mew. But battling my sister, because she also had a Politoed, and it had that one self-destruct song. What attack is that? It's like Perish Song or something. It's something like that. And it was horrible. And she would spam that. She would have like all Politoed, like 6 Politoed, and then Perish Song. It was diabolical. It was horrible. But trade Pokemon should be abolished. What do you mean? Like Haunter and and Gengar. I love Gengar. And then the story does matter to me. So like I liked Cubone a lot and like Marowak because of like the story. It honestly had me heartbroken. And I really like Gengar and Chansey. What's that one? Clefable? I hate Clefable. Not even because Clefable is bad, but because of that one mini game. It's diabolical. It's evil. You loved Umbreon in Gen 4 because of the roaming legendaries. Had to grind over level 70 so I could mean look before they ran away. Oh, that's so fire. That's so smart, actually. I had to jump through hoops to get Scizor. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I hated Pinsor, but I love Scizor. So in Pokemon Gold, if you had Pokemon and then connected it to, I think, Pokemon Stadium, I forgot. Pokemon Stadium and Coliseum, since those two are like synonyms. Coliseum and Stadium, they're very similar. I forget which one is which. But if you plug in the Game Boy game to the N64 with the controller thing, the girls who get it, get it. The girls who don't, okay? If you plugged it in, you could use your Pokemon in the N64 game. So I had to get a Slifer. Like, I really did. Not Slifer. Scizor. I was about to guess Sky for the Sky Dragon. But I had to, so that when I played the minigame, I could play as Scizor. You only had Nintendo handhelds? Yeah, I think all of my handhelds were also Nintendo. Or like some knockoff brand, you know, like, or like one of those like exclusive ones, like Tamagotchi. Like it's not really like a game thing, but it's a handheld game. But not like a console. Or like the NT Warrior. I had the Mega Man like handheld thing. Or like those bootleg toys. 500 games in one. And like almost like 300 of them were repeats. And the only console you had was a PS2. That's crazy. Mega Man, NT Warrior, Mega Man. Yeah, I had the little battle thing, battle network. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. And I have some pieces of it, but it no longer works, and I don't have all the pieces. Like, I have the main compartment, but I don't have any of the cards because it came with cards. Not like cards, they were like little chips. But I don't have those anymore. I just have the little main compartment, and it doesn't work. It doesn't turn on. The first Battle Network game ended up being the last one I played. Aww. Battle Network games are good. We don't talk about 4 LOL. For consoles, I had a lot of them, but I got them late. So the console, the handheld that I got the quickest, it was actually a gift. It was a birthday gift, if I remember correctly, my aunt. And she gave it to me, and she was like, I hope you love it. And it was a Game Boy SP, and it was so cool. And I really shout out to my aunt. I used it so much. I loved it, and I was the first person to have it, so it was crazy. It was genuinely one of the best things. I don't even want to overstate it or be dramatic, but I really loved it. And then I could connect it to the Game Boy. It was not Game Boy, GameCube. It was so cool. I think I liked 4, but it wasn't my favorite. Game Boy SP, you experienced the best handheld. Yeah. I also had the Game Boy Advance. I had, yeah. Is it called Game Boy Advance? Let me look it up. Cuando Pokémon vero cora sincero. Yeah, I had the Game Boy Color. I had the Game Boy Advance. But SP was the one that I got on release. It was so fast when I got the Game Boy SP. And because of that, I felt so cool. I felt on top of the world. Hey, I'm on top of the world. Hey, because every other console I got really, really, really late. My PS1 was actually a gift from my friend. It was a hand-me-down console. But I wasn't even complaining. I ate that up. I loved it. And that's why a lot of my consoles are special to me and why I still have them even after all these years. Because I'm actually still friends with the friend who gave me the PS1, which is crazy. And it's just precious to me, precious memories. My 3DS was a gift from one of my family members as well. I still have it. I still play it. It's right there. My DS was also a gift. Again, shout out to my aunt because she bought me my first DS Lite. My second DS Lite, I don't remember. I think I bought it. With all the money that I had been saving up. And I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? 4 on the Surface isn't the worst. That goes to 1 or 2, but 4 requires multiple playthroughs. I see. My PS1 was a gift from my great uncle, so I get that 100%. I almost don't want to get that because there's not enough. It's not enough. Yeah, let's go. Let's take this to Tyrconnell because I feel like Belvast is going to get tanked. So let's go to Tyrconnell. And, oh man, I said I was going to change my outfit today, right? I said that and I didn't. And I didn't. I got distracted. If I want to change my outfit, I have to do it at the beginning of the stream because it's not going to happen if it's during. I'm not going to stop commerce to change my outfit. Ooh. 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 My Game Boy Advance was a gift from my dad. My N64 was also a gift from my dad. And it got so bad. GameCube was also a gift from my dad. and it got so bad. I was playing so much. They were literally trying to confiscate games from me. It was horrible. Like, it was so funny. I was trying to hide Pokemon Channel. I loved Pokemon Channel so much, and they couldn't find it, so I could keep playing. I don't remember you mentioning it. That was like 2 hours ago, literally. It's such a funny looking airship. It has horses. Oh, what? Which one? Oh, this one? Oh, LOL. Yeah, it's called it's a special kind of airship called a wagon. Yeah. GameCube was great. And then Twilight Princess. Oh, I love Twilight Princess. Ground ship, exactly. Gold ship. I also loved Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, but I also played Paper Mario on the N64. I still have them. So great. I love them. If you like Paper Mario, I have live streams from that time too over on YouTube. And also, I'm playing Thousand Year Door again, so there's a video on that. I'm gonna play it again later too. I really love Paper Mario. I think Paper Mario is what really changed my mind about Mario, because I didn't really like Mario before. Like, I played the Princess Peach, like Super Princess Peach, but even then it just didn't really feel right for me. But Paper Mario was the game where I was like, hang on, there's actually something in this property that I might like. Because before then, I was a wholehearted Legend of Zelda girly. I still am. I thought you were giving us a series. I will, Dime. It will happen, it will. I should do it weekly, right? I should, but my style is chaotic. Like, I cannot... Like, when I play games, it's literally when I want to play games. I need to get into the routine of recording. Because if I think, like, oh, this is my time to play, then I'm going to play. I'm in the Sonic camp, or was, anyway. Sonic is good, too. I love Sonic. But honestly, what caught my eye... So I had played Sonic games before. What really helped Sonic for me was not... Like, so I played the original, like, the first one, the Sonic one. But I wasn't, like, in love with it. I did love Tails, though. I'm always, now and forever, a Tails girly. But what really got me was the series. Like, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog TV series. I watched basically all of them. Like the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Adventures, Sonic AM, FM, AM, Sat AM, and then Underground. I loved Underground. Underground might be my favorite, tied with Sonic X. I know a lot of people hate Sonic X, but I actually really love Sonic X. And then I liked Underground a lot. There was just a humor. There was just a quality that was just so good about Underground. It was so good. Like, there was this one scene in the desert where, because in this series, in Sonic Underground, Sonic has a brother and sister. And they were, so it was Sonic, and then Sonia was his sister, and then Manic was his brother. And there was a scene where Sonia is walking through the desert, and then Manic looks at her and he's like, "Are you okay? Like, are you fine?" Because she's, like, struggling, right? And then she's like, "Look at this! I'm wearing Guccini!" Guccini. I was giggling. I saw them, but I had no clue what I was watching, nor did I ever learn this. Fine. To be fair, like, Sonic shows were not, they were not really that educational. Like, there was a moral, but I did like Sat AM because it was a little bit more, I've always liked deeper topics. I don't know why, but I was always kind of drawn to the more, like, eerie stuff. I don't know why. Looking back, there's no reason. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know what triggered it, but I just like deeper stories, and I like it when it's kind of, like, darker, edgier, and Sat AM did that. You're watching Sonic Boom now. I thought I would hate Sonic Boom because I didn't really like the redesigns at all. But when I actually, like, sat down and watched it instead of just, like, hating on it, because I admit that's what I was doing at first. I was hating on it, and then I watched it and I was like, yo, low-key, this is kind of funny. It was so good. It was like, gotta go fast count as an excuse. Would I say Sonic Boom is like the best Sonic series? No. But is it a good one? Yeah. Is it funny? Yeah, it does what it needs to do, and I like that. The only thing I didn't like about Sonic Boom, which knocked off points, was kind of Sticks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if we like Sticks. I don't. mm, so Sonic the series, all of them made me like Sonic as a series and a franchise more. So by the time Sonic Adventure 2 happened on GameCube, I had to have it. And then Sonic Adventure 2 made me want to try Shadow. And then I was like, okay, let's do it. And then I played Shadow and I was like, oh, this is not the same. You either love or hate Sticks. Yeah. I was sadly in the hate Sticks file. Like, I just didn't feel like she did that much. Amy, hilarious. Um, Knuckles, hilarious. I kind of didn't like how they dimmed him down a little bit, but honestly, it was kind of funny, so I'm okay with it. But like, if you had seen Knuckles in any other series, any other medium, the comics, the games, that's just not how Sonic Knuckles is. So it kind of had me. It was different. Like, you can't look at it too seriously. There was a scene where Amy was sitting down with like Eggman. I don't even know who it was. Was it Eggman and Sonic? And then they were having like a roommate meeting or something. Like Robotnik or Eggman, I forgot what they call him in that series, was there, and he was like, Sonic was like, "I hate you. You need to leave." And Amy was like, "Calm down. Let's try using I statements. I feel this." And he was like, "I feel like you should leave." It was so funny, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it had me giggling. There was also a scene in, I forgot which one. It was one of the earlier ones. I'm not sure if it was the original Sonic series or the one after it. But in this Sonic series, the way that Tails, I know it kind of gets confusing, but because every single series they meet in different ways. But in this series, Tails was implied to be abandoned, and Sonic found him one day, and he was a baby. I think he was like 4.5. And it was important to have because he would always mention that. But anyway, he was abandoned, and Sonic found him one day crying, and he was trying to find out his like where his family was. But like Sonic didn't know what to do. And then Tails was like, "Actually, why don't you take me? Like, why don't you be my family?" And Sonic was like, "Oh, no, 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 I can't raise a kid." And then Tails was like, "No, but you can." It had me rolling. And then Sonic was like, "Anyway, got a juice, kid." And he starts running, right? But it was so funny because Tails just like flew behind him. And he was like, "Hey, hey, hey. No, like you should totally like adopt me." And he's like, "No way, I'm not doing that." And he's like, "Aw, do you want to see me cry?" And then he just starts crying and then like cries a river. And then Sonic literally trips on his tears. It was so funny. You should watch it. You should watch it. Let me see what it's Sonic the Adventures. I think it was the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Tails was just so savage in that series. It was so funny. Yeah, it was the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And interestingly, in this series, he ate chili dogs, which is Sonic's favorite food. But then in later series, you actually see him stop eating it. And in the comics, he's vegetarian. Did you know that? Like, so for a while, um, he ate chili dogs with Sonic, and then at some point he was like, no. What's the dot dot dot? You don't like that he's vegetarian? To be fair, I don't know if Tails is still vegetarian. I don't even know if he's vegetarian in X. But I do know that his favorite food is mint candy. Can you tell who my favorite Sonic character is? Which made Sonic X hurt. Here I stand, helpless and left for dead, feeling your cold, dead eyes, stealing the life of mine. I believe in you, I can show you that I can see right through. Tails was at least vegetarian for a time. I don't know if he still is. Or if they like retconned it at some point. I don't think I've ever like focused. But at least in the adventures, after the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. So in the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, he is not vegetarian. He eats what Sonic eats, chili dogs. But then later in the comics, he purposefully goes out of his way to get cheese dogs instead of chili dogs. I'd say it don't matter since no one eats except Sonic, literally. Quickest hedgehog around, got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Go, 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 go. Go quick, don't think, just go, 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 go. Do 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 do. Can we do Sonic? I know it's kind of random, but I want to do Sonic. That's diabolical. None. That's fine. That's my punishment for not doing. Oh, it was a bad word too, because C and then O and then S. Wow, so the only thing we checked was N and I. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have to think of a word that has R and E. But I can't think of one. Aurelia? Aria? Aria! No, but no I. Arel. Are. Are. A wrecking ball. But what about wreck, actually? That's a word, right? But no C. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so we know it's not any of these three that's E. So it has to be this one or this one. It's likely to be the last letter, right? ER. Tales from the ER. Emergency, emergency. Paging Dr. Beats. Emergency, emergency. So it's likely to be something like, maybe like this, right? Or it could be like EL. EL, but there's no L. Is there another like letter E? No, but it can't be E. So it has to be something like crackle, snap, crackle, pop. No, there's no E. If it's R, the second letter, that's actually very hard because like it's probably not going to be a consonant, right? Because like, oh, it could be. Great. Let's just do that to get narrow down some letters. Huge. Huge for us. AT. AT. ER. A. Treat? Is it a treat? Is it a treat? Is it like a little treat? No! It can't be treat. It can't be treat. Go, go, Power Rangers. Ooh, go, go, Power Rangers. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Wow, this is pretty. I feel like I mention this every time I see it, but I do think it's pretty. Ooh, go, go, Power Rangers. Do they even know who they're dealing with? Hard to let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn 'em all. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. The storm's coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now. And hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. Blood demands blood, gonna get my hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy like gravity. You think you're their great savior. Will you still when I return the favor? Take the one you need, make you watch them bleed. Will you break thinking how you couldn't save her? Wishing you were there when they needed you, the only ever soul that's completed you. Maybe then you'll understand what I need to do. The storm's coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now. And hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. Blood demands blood, gonna get my hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy like gravity. There are lines that can't be crossed. There are things you shouldn't do, for you pave too high a cost, and you lose a piece of you. You don't justify the means in the service of an end, smashing laws to smithereens, for there aren't any rules left to break or mend. Set a thief to catch a thief, trap a liar with a lie, but don't traffic in his grief in the name of eye for eye. Nothing wrong can turn out right by saying wrong's all right to do. Men of principle must fight so the truth that's in the man that you are stays true. You don't kill someone as a substitute. You don't close your eyes, load your gun and shoot. You don't kill a man just to buy a clue. This is not a plan lawmen can pursue. Father, you know that I feel as you do for these lessons I learned at your knee. And I think maybe by working with you, helping you will be helpful for me. You can kill someone, you can kill someone as a substitute, as a substitute. You can load your gun, close your eyes and shoot. You can kill a man. Meow, 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 meow. Lemon, the only person cats ask for by name. Welcome in. The only one cats welcome by name. We don't welcome you, Bandit, okay? You're not welcome here. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. If heaven's grief bring hell's rain, then hydrate on my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. Imagine if my cat took over the stream. Imagine. Are you sure it's not Rebecca that cats ask for by name? It could be. Who knows? So you're a cat? I mean, maybe. Imagine. Imagine if I was... What if I was a cat sif? You know, like the cat sif that you see in Rundle? Like, what if that was the true thing the whole time? Don't reveal my secret. Oh, well. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I love cat sifs, by the way. They're so cute. Why is it raining cherry petals? Like, I love it. It's beautiful, but why? Like, this wasn't happening earlier, was it? I guess it happens every night, and I just am not paying attention at night. Letting people down is my thing, baby. Find yourself a new gig. Standing big enough for two of us. I don't have the right name or the right looks, but I have twice the heart. Anything you say can and will be held against you. So only say my name, it will be held against you. You know, the first time I heard that song, I've been trying to find someone who doesn't know any better to give all my gems to. Who doesn't know any better? What do you mean? It depends on the map, I think. I see. What was I saying? Oh, the Just One Yesterday, I think it's a Fall Out Boy song. It's fire. And the first time I heard it, I didn't really get it because he's like, what is he like? Anything you say can and will be held against you. So only say my name, it will be held against you. I didn't get it. Because I was like, okay, you're reading me my Miranda rights. You know, like anything you say can and will be held against you. You know, in a court of law. So like, don't say anything. That's like whatever amendment that is. I don't know. The Miranda rights. Like, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can't say can and will be held against you in a court of law. So, like, don't say anything, basically. Like, you have a right to an attorney. And if you cannot afford it, it will be provided to you. But anyway, that is your right, right? So at the time when I was listening to that song, I did not get it. Anything you say can and will be held against you. So only say my name, it will be held against you. And then after singing this, somebody said, oh, that's smooth. That's a smooth line. And I was like, what do you mean smooth? Like, what? But it was because he was like, only say my name, it will be held against you. And I was like, oh, I get it. It's like, it took me so long. I literally had to like leave that conversation, think about it in the middle of the night. Like, what's going on? Why is that like romantic? And then I was like, oh, think about it if you don't get it. No, don't throw gems away. Give them to me if you really want them. If you don't want them, give them to me. I'll take them. They have to learn the value of inventory space one way or another. One way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Don't throw them away. I use them. See how clean my inventory is? I know exactly where my gems belong. Right over here with Rosenberg. And in fact, I'm kind of getting irritated by the organization here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put everything over here, right? We're going to put it all in this bag. And then we're going to use the sort button, okay? And then some magic is going to happen with the sort button. Because they're going to make it so pretty and they're going to make me happy. And then I'm going to put it away and it's going to be so pretty. One yesterday, I think I'm bad news. I saved it all for you. I wanna teach you a lesson in the worst kind of way. Still, I'd trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. If you're curious about the meaning of the song, like, message me. And you can't figure it out, message me. I'll explain it to you. I just don't want to do it live. Anything you say can and will be held against you. So only say my name, it will be held against you. See? Did you see that magic right there? It ordered it. And now it shows me all of the gems in a very pretty order. There are lines that can't be crossed. I'll give you all the gems of your heart's desire. If you have them, I'll take them. I'll take them. Because there's always a reason to use these gems. Rudo loves gems. In fact, they're the only gift he'll take. And then sometimes there's random little quests that are like, oh, give me a ruby, or a star sapphire was the most recent one. And now I don't have star sapphires. Because he took all of my star sapphires. For just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. My brain, I don't remember what you said. Oh, anything you say can and will be held against you. So only say my name, it will be held against you. And honestly, the whole song is kind of. Like, I thought of angels. Can't even say that part. Na, 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 na. Get them drunk on rose water. See, Dime, you did the exact same thing I did. The law? No, it's not the law. Like it's like a romantic line. But yeah, like I thought too, the Miranda rights. But it's not referring to the Miranda. Like it's kind of referring to the Miranda rights. It's using the Miranda rights to flirt with people. It will be held against you. The whole song is kind of edgy. Not even edgy. It's like explicit. Not even explicit. It's like suggestive. Suggestive. That's it. Also, I can no longer take gems out of my pets. I have no space. What channel are you on? 8. Because I ate! The sound of my brain frying. It's okay, Dime. Think about it. I'm on channel 8, right here in the main Maka. So only say my name, it will be held against you. Hi, Abby. Sorry for being late. You're never too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say you want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Maybe we'll turn it all around, 'cause it's not too late. It's never too late. Was that 3 Days Grace? I love 3 Days Grace so much. But was it 3 Days Grace? It was 3 Days Grace. I don't even want to be dramatic, but I love 3 Days Grace so much. They like help me through a lot in life. Ooh, I thought you were Miku for a second. Hello? Is it like being handcuffed? What do you mean? No. Yes, gems! Gems! Nothing but gems! I'll take them all. I'm taking it all, taking it, taking. I'm taking it all. I'm taking it, taking. I'm taking it all. Yeah. Yeah, lemon, exactly. Thank you. Shall we dance? Uh-oh. Shall we dance? Uh-oh. Is that the reference? What's it called? World's End Dance Hall? I believe it's a Miku and Luca song. Yes, Star Sapphire! You really do have a lot of gems. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're still going. On this face. It's cute. Okay, okay. That has to be it, right? Like I could be reaching. Like I really genuinely could be reaching, but I can see it. It's like blue. You do see the resemblance. Okay, I see. The sandals. The sandals of the toe speaking. Raiko, what's your favorite Vocaloid song? Meku. I have a lot of favorite Vocaloid songs. I mean, to be honest, I love basically anything Len Kagamine sings. Rin as well. But I like the Daughter of Evil like series. So if you've seen like basically all the songs, like Daughter of Evil, Servant of Evil, like Prince of Blue, Princess of Green, Princess of White, or like Maiden of White, I think. And then like the other song that's like the other like flip story, uh, Soldier of Red. Um, that's probably like my favorite series. But of course, I love Servant of Evil the most because it's Len. I love Len. I love Len. Look at my Len. Let's watch my Len. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. And you know, to get this doll was really hard. To get this doll was so hard because I didn't have money when he was released. Okay, so he was released in 2014. I remember, and I didn't have money. That was when I was like, you know, like I just didn't have money, right? So I couldn't do the gacha. And then dolls were a new thing back then. Like before we had the baby bunny. So it was first this wave of dolls. So like regular doll. So this is the blanded version. But this was also released on its own. And I do have that gacha. I did do that gacha. And then the next gacha was actually the next doll bag gacha was the Len and then Vocaloid. And I really wanted this Len. And I wanted all of the Vocaloid Len and Rin stuff because I love them. I'm actually wearing the Rin shoes right now, actually. And Hansele, dear Miko, yes, also evil is LOL. You're waiting, you're eating, you're eating, you're eating, and I know. Okay. And then, anyway, to get that doll was so hard. And by the time that I was like really ready to buckle up and then buy it, people were selling it for a lot of money, okay? Like it cost a lot. And then to even find a seller was so hard because nobody was selling it because everybody who was playing at the time it was released they didn't play anymore. So I'm sure that there's just like a lot of them just on empty accounts that haven't been used in years basically. And so to get this doll was so hard. And I remember like my friend actually bought it for me, Skull. So he actually found somebody who was selling it. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe it. I actually found someone who has the doll." And I was so shaken. I was like, "Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh." So he gave it to me. And it was also like my birthday. So like it was a gift. And when I summoned it, like when I opened it, he had all the wrong colors. Like it was crazy. So I had to like go back and like dye everything. But you're like, why is his eyes yellow? Like, why are they yellow? First, I love yellow, so don't say anything. And then for some reason, the other reason is that he only has like the connection, like the dye spot for the eyes and hair are the same. So no matter what, it has to be the same color. It had me giggling. I was like, why did they do that? He has blue eyes or green, but we ignore the color green in this household. Yeah, take a break. Take a break. War. I'll tell you what's in Discord. Nice. Ooh, look at that punk. That punk scooter guy. I wanted this fairy. I actually have the other fairies. I actually have one of them, the barista fallen fairy. Yeah, the barista fallen fairy right here. I have one too. I wanted the one that they have though. But hey, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? Wow, you have a lot of gems actually. Like, I'm very shocked. Anything you say, caregiver with people with mental disabilities and disorders. I'm sure they appreciate you. Thank you for your hard work. I know it's not easy. Superhero static shock. Woohoo! Superhero static shock. You have more? Ain't no way. If this were anyone but you, they'd be crushed by these. LOL. Really? Like, it's literally filling up all these random side bags. Like, what is this? Why do you have so many? But hey, I'll take them. I'll take them. I actually have pets for this. I can't put more things in my inventory until these are put away. Is that all? Hijacked when you weren't looking behind your back. People were talking, using words that caught you down to size. There's no more. We're happy to hear it. And thank you so much for all of your gems. They will be put to good use. They have found a loving home, and it is with me. They will be given to Rudo whenever I accidentally neglect him. Or if there's a weird event that they require you to have gems. You wouldn't think it, but it was fun. And the stuff you've done, I would never be able to do otherwise. Like, I got to hang out with the IU football team a few weeks back with one of my clients. Not a sports fan, but it was an experience. I enjoyed it a lot. Nice. I've got a good home for them. Dime. Okay, now that's actually all of them. Okay. Dime, your idea of a good home is throwing them away. I need these. Because I'm not grinding. I'm not buying things either. I feel bad putting it in this hodgepodge order. I'll tell you about it. You are my lady, princess of my world. I am only your servant. That is all I am worth. Destiny has separated us since our birth. If it's to be with you, then I'd become evil. What other songs do I like? I really like Utopia. So the Utopia Vocaloid songs are so good. Like, that's also a song series. I don't remember what the official name of the series was. Did I take something away from here? Yes. I was about to put it back into my main inventory. Then don't get hungry because of your constant desire. You are always in pain and suffering. Where is my soul? Probably in my heart or my brain. Science will overcome it in my desired utopia. What's that other song called? It's Invisible. The crowd around the square entraps me, and it lets me see the rushing salary man. It was a Rin and I want to say Gumi song. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was Gumi and Rin. So Rosenberg, but we also have Penelope Ham here, and I know we can put gems with Penelope. Oh, but Penelope doesn't have a lot of space now that I'm thinking about it. So let's see. Oh, Pegasus, what were you even holding? I think you can hold, you can hold some gems. If you still feel hunger at the end of hunger. You're still live. It's a Christmas miracle. LOL. I have to put these gems away. Me and my friends are gem girls. Gem is my name. Truly outrageous as a gem girl. Gem is my name. Yeah, we're the misfits. And we're gonna get her gem. The music's contagious. Truly outrageous. Thank you so much for the ping. Whoa, whoa. And on top of it all, you're here with me. Outrageous. I know I combined both the second and first theme song together. What was that? Girl, you know I want your love. 1 week. What? How does it start? The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Then I'll put my hands top of the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Hey, I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. But my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now the bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. One weekend we let our story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me at 50s. All you can eat. So you fill up your bag and I fill up my plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour, how your family is doing okay. Then we get in the taxi, kiss in the backseat, and we tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Hey, I'm in love with the shape of you. Let's high five. All right, time for you to shower. Have a good one. I hope it's refreshing. Come on now, follow my lead, hey. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. But my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now the bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby. 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 Come on. You're from Rory too? Nice! I'm trying to see if I have another pet that's kind of empty. If not, I actually have a whistle. So we can figure out a name and then also just give that pet. Yeah, I don't have a pet. But, wait, feeling good. I think you have tailoring material, but let me see. Yeah, you do have tailoring. So I don't want to use this for gems. Let's go ahead and use another whistle. I open it and see all of these gems. 1 weekend we let our story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me. I feel so scared. Like, I feel scared to pick which whistle I want. Do I want a bareback, warrior corgi, spirit? I don't want this. We probably want a wizard. But there's phoenix here too. But I kind of want a wizard corgi. I feel like that's the solution, right? But whale is so good. Bareback whale? Ooh, corgi or whale? Should we do corgi or whale? Come on now, follow my lead. Hey. I'm in love with the shape of you. And yeah, you changed the model, I just realized. Every day discovering something brand new. Like, Phoenix is good, but I feel like I like whale because of the buff that it gives you. And I don't have enough whales yet. So I'm leaning towards a whale or a wizard corgi. Because I don't have a wizard corgi yet. Come on, be my baby. Also, let's think about a name for the corgi too. Or not the corgi, but the whale. Or the whale. Which one? Which one should we get and what should we name it? That's what we need to do. Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Hey, hey, hey. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Do you like Ed Sheeran? I love Ed Sheeran. Oh, misty eye of the mountain below. Keep careful watch of my brother's soul. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep careful watch of Durin's sons. Ooh, ooh. We might have to decide tomorrow. But let's just check the price of the corgi. The wizard corgi. Can we just do this, or do we still have to do the hot mess adoption medal thing? Oh, we can do this! Oh, summer wizard corgi, 30 million. And just regular is 40. That's wild. And then what else? Bareback whale? Bareback whale. 20 million. So bareback whale is cheaper than the corgi, especially the wizard, plain wizard corgi. But I'll take the summer one too. If you like Ed Sheeran, do you know the song Lego House? I don't know that song. Lego House? Keep careful watch of my brother's soul. I was 24 years old when I met the woman I would call my own. 22 grandkids now growing old. In the house that your brother bought ya. Ooh. On the summer day when I proposed, I made that wedding ring of dentist gold. And I asked her daddy, but her daddy said no. You can't marry my daughter. Ooh. She and I went on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love down by the Wexford border. I actually really want to raid this person because this is the latest I've ever like streamed on a Wednesday. And this person was supposed to go live 2 minutes ago. I'm literally watching the time unless their time zone is different. Yeah, it looks like they should be live right now, but they're not. They're on the starting soon screen. So I don't want to raid to a starting soon screen. So I might not do this person, but I really want to raid to them because they're really nice. For anyone who doesn't know, Xanified Cat. I love Xanified Cat. They're really calm, they're really chill, and they have like a log of all the events. Ooh, I don't know who Taylor Davis is. Ooh. And thank you so much for coming in, Doggy Blue. We are actually about to end. But I really want to raid to Xanified Cat, but they don't even seem like they're live right now. Like, they're on the starting soon screen. I really want to raid them, but I don't know, like... I think we'll go ahead and do... Shrade. Because I also like Shrade. They have a very beautiful model. Please don't tell them I said that. But it's very eye-catching. And they're very nice as well. They're very kind. They used to be a soul streamer as well. When the soul streamer thing was a thing, you know? Good voice. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Don't forget to help me name my corgi or whale. We're probably going to do one or the other, so please let me know. And thank you so much for the hydrate. I will hydrate with whipped cream. Just kidding. I'll drink something after stream. But thank you so much. Bye-bye.